Hello friends, welcome to my channel, a channel for learning simple coding. If you find this video to be helpful, please like, share and subscribe my channel. In last video, we have seen how we can fetch data by using fetch method of REST API in React Native with Typescript. In this video, we are going to learn how we can delete the record by using fetch function in React Native with Typescript. So for implementing this, I need to create one more component and I say fetch delete tsx, and here I just use rnfes and I save this. And here what I do, here we have to fetch delete data, save this. Now I want a one button, so I say button React Native and I say title of this is delete data. I say color of it is brown and I say on press I have delete data function. I need css also, so for css I make copy from this because almost I will have the same css. Copy this and I just paste here. So I do not have data here anything for displaying this because data is going to be delete. So here I say container style equal to styles dot container, then I have here style equal to styles dot heading, and here I need button also, so I say view and I put this button under this view, and here I say style equal to styles dot button. Save this. And we have a function delete button, so I say here const delete data equal to arrow function, like this way. I save this. Now I try to change it here, so I do replacing, I say fetch delete and I remove this one. Save this. You see everything is changed. So I remove this fetch, we have delete now, so I will do this coding on delete, and here I need to delete the information. For that I read this, remember, copy this and paste here. I want to delete this id number 1, and after that I say here catch or then. So if there is a catch, that means it would be error, so I say it is error, so I say toast dot show, and here I display this error whatever we have, and I say here toast dot long duration of time or short duration of time. Save this. And remember here I take now catch, then I need then also. If it's successfully deleted, then I say response like this, and here I say response, then I say here toast dot show and I say record deleted, and here I say toast dot long duration, and save this like that way. And it's saying that you are not using this response also. For that I try to fetch the response also, so I create here one, you can say state variable, so I say const, I say data set data equal to use state, and here I take object of this, and in React I need to use state. Save this. So object we have and this data I have, and here I have this information like that, this way, and in the separate line I take here set data to response.json, but we have only response. Save this. and this is what. So I think the information is not coming, any information is not coming, it's a void. So we use like this, no need for, because no data is coming in this function, so we are not reading this function, and no need of this data also, because this delete is not returning any information. So we take empty here and we have record deleted option. I click on this button and we will have the information. No need of use state here in this program. So now we have this, and I try to click on this, and you will see that we have possible permission rejection error, because we are not able to delete the data on this fake server. So we have the separate option. So I try to give the ID that is not available. For example, I give this, then again I click on this, and you see possible handle promise rejection ID number this. So this is coming because I am not able to delete the information, cannot show undefined. You see unhandle promise rejection 1. If I put here response, then I try to read it once again. Yeah, same error we have, and I give here ID number 1. Then once again I try to give, you see promise handle ID number 3. So it is not showing the same response. So we have this read method, and a response really upload on a server, but it will fake if, because I am not have a right on this server. So actually you can't delete, but the response will work like this. Once again we see it, we are passing here the post information, we are deleting information, we are calling this function. After that we have a catch here also. So this is not firing. We have a response, but it is not working like this. We have to work like this. No information is going to be displayed. And here I use it like this way. Save this, and what is this? Okay, I save this. Now once again I try to delete this record. You see possible unhandled promise rejection ID number 4. So I once again I reload this application. Now I click here, and again we have the same error. If I remove this, I just cut it here, save this. Now I try to execute it. You see, because we have to call this like that way, it is not showing any promises. So if I say here, so I can go to finally, and here in finally I can use my toast to show my information, and here I say record deleted. Save this. Now I click once again we have the problem. So this problem is coming because of the permission. I do not have a permission on this. You see, cannot read the property. This same error is coming because if you see here that they are not allowing any particular promises to be fired, because here you see we have then, but here we do not have it then or some other function or promises to be fired. We have simple this function because it's a fake server and not giving any permission. So I have to remove this. No need of this, remember. So I just after clicking this and I call this function and it will work according to this API. So I click here and you will see that record show is undefined. Why? Toast dot, okay, show function is there. Actually toast we have. Okay, this is a problem because we are not having toast from this. So I need to use toast from React Native. That is a problem. So I say here toast like this. Now I try to fire it once again. Yeah, it is doing well. Once again I try to do here also because maybe of this function it is not working properly. So I say here and I call it here arrow function, and I call it here also. Save this. Now I try to call once again. Yeah, it is working properly. So this problem was coming because of this show function. It's wrongly imported here. So now I rightly import from React Native. So it is working now perfectly. So I can handle error also now. I think I say catch, and here I say error if we have any, and we can use toast dot show, and here I say error, and here I say toast dot long or short, whatever you want to use, and I close this also, save this. So we can handle error also. I click on this. Yeah, record deleted is coming without any problem. Now it is working. So it was the problem of this toast that is not imported actually by automatically, by mistake it import by other library. It should be from React Native library. Now you see this then is linked with this. If we delete any record, it will display record deleted, otherwise it will show error here. And we now pass some other ID, like I say 111, and I just click on this. You see record deleted. So any ID which I will give here, it will delete the information, accordingly it will display information. So like this way we can make our program to delete a record from a REST API server by using fetch function in React Native with a Typescript. So I think if you like it, please do subscribe. In the next video, in place of fetch function, I will use a standard library. It's called Axios for inserting, updating and deleting my record. And for API, I would not use now fake API. I will use my own Spring Boot REST API server that will reflect the data actually on a server. So I will show you that how actually data is updated on a RESTful API server. Live I will show you by using my own REST API, because I do not have a permission on this fake server to actually implement or modify, insert, delete some information on their server. That's why I have created my own server by using Spring Boot. So I will link this my Axios library with Spring Boot to show you next 4 to 5 videos of CRUD application I will build in the last, and meanwhile I will show 4 or 5 video for inserting, updating and deleting by using Axios library with Spring Boot in next videos. If you like this video, please watch next videos also, and if you like this video, please do subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.